You want to test my hammer? Hey, don't look down on me!
Hey, don't look down on me! You want to test my hammer?
Hey! Hurry up! Here!
Hurry up! Here! Hey!
Is this high enough?
Careful, President!
Let's go!
I'm here!
Huh? Ha!
I'm here!
Let's go!
Careful, President!
Ha! Is this high enough?
Don't get in my way! Don't blink! You'll miss me bashing you into the ground! Stand still! Let me beat you into the foundations!
Stand still! Let me beat you into the foundations! Yeah! Ha! Don't blink! You'll miss me bashing you into the ground! Ha! Don't get in my way!
Let's start the experiment. I only handle technical matters. Let's start the experiment. I only handle technical matters.
Hey, hurry up.
Hurry up. Spacing out. Hey.
Woohoo!
Every effort counts! Commence demolition! Oh, this little one is so cute! I'll just explode! Commence demolition! Oh, this little one is so cute! I'll just explode! Every effort counts!
Headmaid Rina, at your service.
Headmaid Rina, at your service. 1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
Kindly fall into despair. Don't be afraid. It won't hurt. Dance, dance. Let's not disappoint our customers.
Don't be afraid. It won't hurt. Kindly fall into despair. Dance, dance. Let's not disappoint our customers.
Here I am. I await your instructions. Please.
I await your instructions. Here I am. Please.
So I heard that Rina, Grace, and Koleda got their English VAs chained. Now, we all know what's going on because, you know, the whole quote-unquote strike happened and all that kind of stuff and how silly some shit got, but we're just gonna compare stuff today, yeah? Same thing happened with like Kayan's VA as well, last patch, but anyway, let's hear the damage. Who knows? It might actually be good.
This is the path I follow.
Okay, let's start with Koleda.
You want to test my hammer?
Hold on.
Oh wait, hey, don't look down on me!
She sounds a lot more like softer spoken, only based on these lines though. In battle, I've yet to hear it, so, but that nasally kind of sound to her old VA is gone now. She's just kind of like girl, for lack of a better term. Sorry if that didn't fit anybody, but that's kind of like my first impression of it. Like the first thing I immediately recognized was there was a lot less nasally and like scrappiness to it, and instead it's just kind of like someone speaking to me without sort of imitating a voice, at least not as much as before. I don't know. Let's head on to Grace.
Let's start the experiment. Ready and wait. I only handle technical matters.
I almost thought there was no change. For like the first couple words in these sentences, I genuinely thought the old VA just kind of had bad mixing. That is very similar. Like, hold on, let me just do it one more time.
How can I?
Let's start the experiment. I only handle technical matters.
Yeah, so for me at least, they sound pretty similar actually. The only difference is that the mixing for the audio is a bit, well, quieter, but leave it up to Hoyo and messing up mixing audio. That's like what they're known for. Honestly, not bad. I don't mind that at all. Now let's hear Rina, because I really liked Rina's old VA.
1, 2, yes, all accounted for. Headmaid Rina, at your service.
It sounds similar as well, but it seems like how do I say this? It seems like the pitch seems to have been lowered ever so slightly, and it's a little less playful, but not like in a character breaking way. Because there was a little bit of like a wistfulness to the old Rina on the character selection screen, where instead of how she says it here,
1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
she was like 1, 2, yes, all accounted for. Like there's a little bit more of a playful tone to it compared to the new VA. But all things considered, it's actually not bad. Alright, well, I guess we're going into battle. And I guess I will take a look at what else is there. And then I will give my final thoughts right about now. Alright,
Handmade Rina, at your service.
so we are strictly talking about the recast. I'm not talking about the whole strike scenario or how dumb or not dumb some actions may have been or this or that. I'm not talking about that here. Strictly speaking, for recasts of the characters and quote unquote living up to what the previous voice actresses brought to the table, I actually think they're pretty suitable for replacements or recasts. The performances are pretty good. I would actually say that Koleda's was somewhat of an upgrade, though some people could beat me up for that one. I really didn't like the previous Koleda cast, but I know that some other folks really like the scrappiness and the like sort of nasally feeling to it. But for me, when I heard that one, albeit like far from the worst I've heard across games, I definitely wouldn't have put that on my favorites list. Because the Chinese version is my favorite. That being said, I guess to wrap it up, if anyone was actually thinking that the new VAs would make them sound completely different, it seems like Amber Lee Connors knows what the fuck she's doing and actually somewhat captures the energy and the performance and the voices and, you know, what made the previous character the character. Like I said with Lycaon,
I shall follow your orders.
like they actually didn't fuck it up and make him sound like Seth, for example. So that's all there is. I'm not going to say any more of this. If you're disappointed, my condolences. If you were relatively satisfied, I'm glad that you like it. And, well, that's it. I'll be releasing one on Kanisha's VA once his teapot lines get updated as well.